Well, good morning. I'm called Anne Asiko, and I'm the coordinator of the nursing, actually charged with the responsibility of ensuring that the School of Nursing starts off. And as we all know, as a university, we have a mission to provide quality training, research, and innovation so that we are able to meet the needs of the dynamic needs of the society. And part of that is what nursing is here to be, to provide that quality training to the students, that we are able to be a cutting edge in the society, both nationally and internationally. So the School of Nursing has done a lot of strides. The vision of having the School of Nursing started a long time ago, but the actual process of having the School of Nursing was initiated in the year 2019, and I was brought on board in 2020, January, to spearhead the process. And in spearheading the process, Nursing Council had given us a roadmap of which we should use to ensure that we move until finally we are accredited and allowed to run the nursing school. So far we have done quite well, and looking at the requirements that we are supposed to have, we were actually supposed to start by putting the basic structures in place, have the facilities for the school, that is the classrooms, the offices as per the Nursing Council of Kenya required standards, the laboratories, and up to now we can say with pride that we have put the necessary structures. We have 4 classes that are well set and prepared for that purpose. We have a next chemistry and biology lab, which is helping us to carry out other procedures or experiments that nursing students will be required to have. And we have skills laboratory specifically for nursing to help the students learn the nursing science program. So in the training institution, the program is called Bachelor of Science Nursing, direct entry, and therefore we are getting our students from the lot that is direct from secondary school. And we are using the Q criteria of admission to admit our students, but we also have a set space for also the private sponsored students. So we are expecting that once we start off, we are able to have both the private sponsored students and the government sponsored students enrolling into our programs, and of which, of course, the guidelines are there to help in that. Then we were required to ensure that we have duly signed MOUs with county governments, and we have done a lot in moving forward to signing MOUs. We have signed several MOUs with county governments, and some of the county governments we have managed to sign MOUs is Vihiga County and Busia County governments. The advantage of signing MOUs with such institution is, in an event of need, those institutions can give us any facility of any level, whether we require the district experience, whether we require the health center or the major clinical experience in them, we are able to access because of that signing of the MOUs. We are in the final stages of signing MOU with the Kakamega County and also with Homa Bay County. The school has done a lot of strides in ensuring that we are having the nursing faculty in place, and we have gone through the recruitment process to bring the nursing faculty on board. We are in the last stage of them reporting, because we have done the interviews, we have selected and we have them. And among the staffs, they are in all the specialties. One of the staffs is a nurse educator, advanced nurse practitioner. We have a medical surgical nurse specialist. Then we have a midwifery specialist. Then we also have a community health nursing specialist. Then we have also done recruitment for the clinical instructors in two fields. One is nursing and the other one is medical education, so that they are able to give us the diversities that the learners need when they are in the field. The school has been supported so much by the management in that we have been given other staffs next to the school so that they can support the school programs. We are having an administrator who is running the school, and we also have other assistants that are operating under that. In the infrastructure in the school, apart from the classrooms, we have a fully equipped school skills laboratory, and this equipping of the skills laboratory was based on the minimum requirements that Nursing Council required from us. So as a school, we can say actually we have surpassed the minimum requirement, but we are still not satisfied with that. We endeavor to provide our students with the best, and so we are still looking for much more to provide for our students. We are still anticipating to increase space for the clinical practical in the skills lab. We are anticipating to provide more equipment, more advanced equipment in the skills lab for that. And we are also having information technology laboratory that has reserved space for nursing students. This is because nursing as a science is quickly evolving. And with the changes, dynamic changes in disease patterns, new emerging diseases, it requires that the nurse is also dynamic. The nurse does not remain static. And because of that, we are using the window in information technology to actually ensure that we are giving our students the best, so that they are on top of the world. They are understanding actually everything that is happening globally, and they are able to perform globally. And so information technology laboratory is well equipped and supported for that, and we are still advancing in that area. We have a library that is well stocked with current books, and especially the e-books that we are able to source and support our students' learning. And we have made it so easy for them that as long as they are able to access the library and the internet within the institution, they will be able to access the e-books at their pleasure and do a lot of their preparation and learning because of that. The school has offices meeting the standards, and every specialty has an office. Apart from that, there is the school is not standing in isolation. We are already in a university where there are other students, and so there is an increasing number of student population, of which we believe it is so important for the learner dynamics. They understand the culture of various other people, including the students. So when they come, they are not going to be isolated. Is going to join this existing population. However, the university is aware of that, the growth of the student population. And as you can see around, there is a lot of infrastructure development that is being done. And therefore, student accommodation is not an issue for us. As we are here, all our students will be able to be accommodated within the university and be able to be supported in any area that they need. Apart from county governments, the School of Nursing has been able to identify other areas that we need to actually collaborate for the purpose of clinical experience. And our main hospital, teaching hospital, will be Kapsabet County Teaching and Referral Hospital. And we have inspected the facility and evaluated to see that it is meeting the standards required. At the moment, we are still expecting Nursing Council to come and have a look at the facilities so that they can concur with us that actually the facility is able to provide the required support to the students. We have signed the MOU with the county hospital, and we are currently in good relationship with the hospital. This hospital will be supported by Kisumu County Referral Hospital, whereby in an event that we need support in other areas, support in other specialty trainings, we will be taking our students to Kisumu County Teaching and Referral Hospitals, where we expect them to learn a lot. However, when it comes to the health center experience, we have identified so many health centers within the counties that we have done MOUs with. But for a start, we hope that we will be able to start with Hamisi, a health center, which is in our county, and also in our sub-county, and Sabatia Health Center, as the two health centers that we have identified. And then for the rural training, we have identified Mosoriot, Rural Health Training Center, to be able to offer us that kind of support that we need. So basically, for clinical experience, we are set. We have had good relationship with the institutions, and we believe that they are going to give us the necessary support that we need for the purposes of our students' learning. We have a bus and a van that is specifically dedicated to the nursing school. The school has received a very good will from the university, and the university is willing to give us any support, including the 64-seater bus, for the purpose of facilitating the School of Nursing activities. So in the process of facilitating School of Nursing activities, actually we can say we are okay and we don't have any problem there. We have done inspections, pre-inspections in the hospitals that we have attached, and we are of high optimism that those facilities are meeting the right standards that we require. This year, in the 2021-2022 academic calendar, we are expecting that we will receive at least 40 students from COOPS, and we are expecting that we can also get other students for private sponsored program, around 10 of them. So our capacity is, we are prepared for at least 50 students as at now, and we can say so far our level of preparedness is at around 80%, if I may say. Thank you so much.